From a mountain overlooking the Mojave Desert, it's the Suzanne Summers Show.
From a mountain overlooking the Mojave Desert. Yay!
Yay!
Hi. Hi, Caroline.
Oh, hi.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, I love
And,
Thanksgiving.
Top of the morning to you, Al. Do you have your drink?
And to you. Here you go.
You look so pretty.
Thank you very much. Oh, you mean Suzanne? Oh, yeah, okay.
No, I
Yeah.
can't see you yet. I can just see your fabulous sign, Big Al's Bar.
Mm.
Oh, that's an accident.
That
I
actually,
like it.
No, it's not an accident.
no, it is.
Is it?
I didn't do that. Yeah. Whoever cleaned this glass top did that.
Oh, so it's like it was so dirty before you couldn't tell that it was Big Al's Bar?
Well, no, I think it
Really,
was.
it's just framed in the shot really
Oh.
nicely.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's got his talents. This Al Hamill guy.
Yeah, we need a Big Al's Bar. The problem is that our leaders will not allow anyone to go to it at the moment.
To what?
Go to Big Al's Bar. This is the only bar that is open in California.
Yes.
Okay, so
It
enjoy
is.
it.
It's a wonderful bar here at Big Al's Bar.
That's
We
right.
love it here.
That's right.
And it's such a beautiful night. And my tradition, as Caroline knows, is the family has been coming here to this incredible magical property for, what would you say, 25 years,
No,
Caroline?
43 years.
No, but none of them, you know.
Well, since I've been around, it started before I was coming.
Our
but
kids
yeah.
have been coming here for
I've been coming
43 years.
3 years, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It didn't start with me.
And then Bruce and Caroline
Oh,
and
well,
Leslie
yeah,
have been
it's
coming
forever.
43
Yeah,
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we, all the bedrooms are always filled, and we usually have 14 staying here. And this year it's all canceled, sadly. I was heartbroken over that, but then I decided to turn it into something wonderful for me and Al, just like Caroline is doing that at her house for she and Bruce and Camelia and her sister. And it's going to be me and Al tomorrow. I have a 10-pound organic turkey. I made the stuffing that Caroline always makes every year, and it's delicious. Wow.
So good. I made mine too.
Yeah. I realized that stuffing is about how you cook the onions.
So true.
Yeah.
On my story last night, I spent a long time talking about how you know when they're done. And you taught me how to caramelize onions.
I did. I'm glad to know
You
that.
did.
Remember, we used to buy a 50-pound bag of Maui onions
Yeah.
from Hawaii?
Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't go through 50 pounds.
No, we
Every
used to
couple of
no.
months
We used to
here.
start every morning making onions,
Right.
not knowing what we're going to make with the onions. It usually was an egg dish of some kind, an omelet. Yeah.
Well, I just
Well,
think
the onions, your onions are. I don't know if you've seen my story yet, but I was saying that my stuffing is a love letter to my two mothers. Because my mom always did apples and chestnuts and celery and Italian sausage in her stuffing. And you, with your caramelized onions and your shiitake mushrooms
Yep.
and the tarragon,
Yeah.
that's what I pulled from you.
Yeah.
And I put them together, and
Yeah.
that has been like my stuffing, which is our stuffing. And I made it step by step on my story, and I'm not with you, and I'm always making this with you, so I was sad about that. But
Me too. It's like
the food is so connecting.
I know
Like I feel like I'm with you.
the kitchen was like, where's Caroline today?
So
I added something else to the stuffing. I took sourdough bread. I pulled from the inside, like tufts of bread, and I sautéed it in
Butter, I hope.
yeah, butter and a little Himalayan sea salt. And I
don't think the Himalayan is sea salt. I think it's salt. I think that's why we
what do you
like
think,
it.
Caroline?
That's why we like it, because it doesn't come from the sea. Because when it comes from the sea, sometimes
Is
it's
that
got.
sea salt?
Pardon me.
It's not Himalayan sea salt?
No, it's Himalayan salt.
Are you sure of
That's
that?
interesting.
Yeah.
The Himalayas are not by the sea, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
Think he could be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I am right. I'm right. I was there. I've actually watched them mine that salt. I went into that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I went
Are
into
you
that
lying?
salt
Is this you
mine
lying now?
with those
He's
Himalayans.
lying now.
And then after we went for a hike up the mountain, it was 24,000 feet.
Yeah.
But we made it
This is
in,
all
it
true,
was an
Caroline.
afternoon. It was an afternoon
Okay,
hike.
so you added bread, yes. You know, my mom had some bread in hers.
Yeah.
And I took it out because my girls are dairy
Oh, right,
free,
right.
and you and I were creating all those summer size recipes in all those years.
Yeah.
But like a little bit of bread in there. It's
Well,
good.
that's what I thought today. I thought, why am I not putting any bread? Traditionally, turkey stuffing has some bread in it. I had this small little perfect loaf of sourdough, and I went, yeah, cut it open and pull tufts out. You know?
And
So-
I remember when we first started Thanksgiving, you used to make cornbread stuffing.
That's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, like 30 years ago, you started with
Yeah.
cornbread stuffing.
Yeah, and I remember one night at my mother's house in Toronto when we were there for dinner, and Suzanne couldn't get over how my mother's cornbread tasted so incredible, and she just kept eating it and eating it. And the cornbread she was eating turned out to be fish eggs.
And not caviar.
Not caviar fish eggs. These were
Roe.
cooked. These were
Roe.
cooked fish eggs.
Yes, I guess when I don't know that it's fish,
That's right.
and if it doesn't smell stinky,
That's right.
then I like it.
That's
I
right.
sure did enjoy that caviar that I got at
Oh, yeah.
Costco for our anniversary.
You know, my Thanksgiving growing up in Canada, because we were living with eight Chinese brothers,
Yeah.
so we didn't have a turkey at Thanksgiving. We had Chinese food. Incredible.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
incredible Chinese food. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You know what I really love?
What? No, I
Homemade Chinese sausages. They're very
don't.
sweet.
What's different about them?
They're sweet.
In what way?
And they don't need refrigeration. You can hang them in your kitchen. We were friends with these two farmers, Chinese farmers, elderly brothers. And where their farm was located is now condos and townhouses in Toronto. And we go there on weekends. And they give me some of the Chinese sausage, which I loved. And then we would go home with unbelievably fresh vegetables. And there was a certain time of the year when they grew melons called dongua. And these were white melons that were kind of hairy looking,
Winter melon.
winter melon.
Yeah.
And my mother would, bring home 20 or 30 of them and put them in a sand pile in the basement, which kept them fresh.
I've taken to squash in the last couple of years.
Yeah, squash is good.
I really like squash. Acorn squash. I love butternut squash. I made some today. And
I'm making your butternut squash soup.
you are? Well, I was going to make soup today, and it takes a while you have to know how to cook butternut squash. So I took it out of the oven. It was in there for 2 hours. I did it upside down for the first hour, and then turned it with the cut side up, some butter in it. And then I started eating it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And when I suddenly realized what I was doing, I had eaten up whatever I was going to use for soup.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So, breaking news.
Yeah.
Marie Shriver, Debbie Ortiz, and 17 other people are watching.
Maria Shriver or Marie?
Marie.
Said Marie.
Oh.
Marie.
Are you any relation to Maria, who's a friend of mine?
I doubt it.
Why? Why would you doubt that?
You mean, why would she be related? Because her name sounds like Maria?
Yeah.
That's like a Chrissy thing, right? No.
I think she was saying because they have the same last name.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pitch black here again. Now, yesterday at this time it wasn't. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure you're right about that. I
No?
think it was black at
Was it?
11.
you know what? It's the government.
It's pitch.
It's the government. They're making it go dark earlier than it should.
Well,
That's true. This is not conspiracy.
Suzanne, can you tell me about this necklace of yours? Speaking of rocks.
Yes, these are all real diamonds.
Yeah,
They're all real.
I gave her that one day, and she said, "What is this for?" And I said,
But is it a necklace?
"It's
so
for a
pretty.
beautiful
Yeah, it's like a
Wednesday."
lariat. It's a Suzanne Summers.
It looks like a belt that you put as a lariat. It's cool.
Thank you. When I was in the jewelry business, we did the most beautiful jewelry. This is just one of those many, many, many pieces, and I see them hanging on my, that whole counter I have with silver trays of jewelry. I don't know where to put it. Well, I was going through a blue vase there, and I saw this tonight, and I went, "That's nice."
So telegenic.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, good. Oh, good.
Our girl knows how to dress for camera. Just saying.
I do. Well,
You really do.
So
not my first rodeo.
Hey,
So-
Susie and Alan, can you show everyone the deal? Because it's a
Okay.
really great one.
This is a
tonight.
great
And
deal.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Suzanne has a gift for you. So
Okay.
I just want to know what
A
it is.
Thanksgiving
Okay.
gift.
So let me tell you about this bioactive moisturizer. It is our number one Suzanne Summers product. Okay.
Yeah.
We
It is.
we have trouble keeping it in stock. It is number one. Usually sells for $40 or $39.99, and you get that as a free gift if you buy anything $24.99 or over.
I have not used another moisturizer since you created this.
This
It's
is.
perfect.
It is perfect.
It's literally perfect.
I think one of the key ingredients in this bioactive moisturizer is CoQ10. CoQ10 is what activates this energy center of your cell and
The,
get it roaring
the
again.
mitochondria.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what you are, what I am, what Caroline is, what everybody listening is anywhere from 40 to 60 trillion cells. I've told you this pretty much every night. But inside each of our cells is that energy center called the mitochondria. As we get older, it stops firing. And do you know what makes it fire? And like a ripcord, a cord on a outdoor motorboat kind of firing? Is
Tequila. Tequila.
No, CoQ10.
Oh, right,
And
yeah.
this bioactive moisturizer is loaded with CoQ10. But it's also got argan oil and, let me read because I gotta put my glasses on for this.
See, now you
Essential
look.
fatty acids.
Now you look like the librarian. I'd
You
like to
that.
date. Yeah, I'd like to
Omega
date this one.
3, 6, 7, and 9, sea buckthorn berry, beech tree bud, argan oil, and CoQ10. It's loaded. It's loaded, and that's why you all love it so much, because it just, I put it on before I came down here tonight, and it just sort of, it gets dry here in the desert. I get little dry patches. When I put the bioactive moisturizer on, it goes, "Thank you. Thank you very much."
It's just the right weight because it really
Yeah.
hydrates, but
Yeah.
it's not too heavy. It's perfect under makeup. It's perfect as a night
Yeah.
cream. I
Not greasy.
freaking love this. I have never ever used anything other than this once I got it. I'm sure that's why it's our number one seller because people just once you start you just reorder.
This is number one, and then number two is our ageless serum, which has the
The
sea algae. Sea algae, yeah. So we've got the moisturizers down,
Okay.
and now this is free, by the way. Whatever you buy tonight, you
Yeah.
get one of these bioactive moisturizers.
It's worth 40
free.
bucks. All you have to do is spend $24.99 or more. Anyway, Kim McKnight Lennon says, "What's in the drink?" And the answer is Casa Dragones.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
It's tequila.
yeah,
It's kind of pricey, but it's a sipping tequila.
yeah.
Don't buy the high-end version if you
No.
can't afford it. Get the low end. The low end is as good as most high ends. It's great.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So what else did you prep today?
Well, I made great cranberry sauce. You know the secret to my cranberry sauce?
And I wanted to
is-
eat that cranberry
I
sauce
know.
right out of the
I'm
pot.
glad you restrained
It was so
yourself.
hot, I
He
couldn't eat
started
it fast
with the
enough.
pot. I went,
It was
"Don't
great.
eat it all up."
Yeah.
Yeah. Camelia's the same way.
It was almost
What
going to be
What
gone.
did you put in yours this year?
Well, you know, all it needs is sugar and some lemon peel. That's and a little, like a four teaspoons of water. That's all it needs. But my trick is I keep out of every package of cranberry sauce a cup of uncooked cranberries, okay? So I cook the 3/4 of the package of the cranberries, and then at the last minute, then I put in the uncooked cranberries and hardly cook them at all, and then they just sort of heat up in the cranberry sauce. So you've got all these, when you eat this cranberry sauce, it's tart, but sweet, but not too sweet, and it pops in your mouth. And that's what you were liking. How do you
Okay.
make yours?
I use tangerine juice and tangerine zest,
Yeah.
and about 1/3 the amount of sugar they called for.
Yeah.
So,
It doesn't need
'cause
much sugar.
it's sweet enough,
Yeah.
but I use I do like some. I mean, every year you make your cranberry sauce different, and it's always good.
Always good.
It's always good.
So-
and this year the tangerines looked particularly good, so I freshly squeezed them, and ooh, it's nice. It has a really nice tang.
So I was going to make kumquat because that, you know, that tree down at the bottom of the parking lot. It's just
Well, those are not kumquats.
bursting. Those aren't. Yeah. They
No,
are.
there's something.
Loquat?
No, they're not quite kumquats. They're not something
loquat?
quad. No, no.
They're this.
You
I'll
make
tell
it
you,
with them.
Chrissy.
Yeah.
Or,
This big.
no, they're not. Chrissy Basso knows the real name.
Well, maybe she's wrong.
No, she's not. She's
Do
never
you know,
wrong.
You know what else I put in it this year? Have
What?
you ever seen Buddha's hands?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. You know, we bought it at the farmers market only because they're weird.
It's a
It's
fruit.
so cool looking. It's called Buddha's hands.
Yeah.
It's a citrus fruit.
Yeah.
It looks like it has like 12 fingers coming
Right.
up from kind of a stout looking lemon. And it has no flesh in the middle. So you really only use it as zest. So you could use it to like flavor alcohols or take
Really?
the zest off, or you could candy it. But I just thought it was such a cool name, and like you, Alan, you see it and you go, I want to have this.
That was
So
weird
I
looking.
put
That's why we
zest
bought
in
it.
my cranberry
Yeah.
too. I thought it would bless
Did
her
I
for
did I
Thanksgiving.
see that at your house yesterday?
You did.
Okay, I was wondering. I was thinking about that last night. Like, what was that? Oh.
Yeah.
So Jill Ann wants to know. She said, "Show us the bottle of tequila."
Oh, okay.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
Casa Dragones, beautiful bottle, right? I'm telling you, if you're into tequila, give it a shot.
So Ramona Kemper said she got her Suzanne Select box with her clover spice hand lotion and hand wash, and it smells wonderful.
I love that combination.
It is such a great fall
Yeah,
scent,
yeah,
especially. So
yeah.
if you wanted to pick up some hand wash and hand lotion, you're going to get a free bioactive moisturizer.
Free.
Our number one
Free
product.
gift.
And what is this? $40?
$40, our number one product.
That's a lot of money for a little pot of gold like this.
But you don't
it's
use a
worth it.
lot. You don't
No,
use a
don't.
lot.
You do it this, and
Yeah.
that, and it's like, and then it.
So
spreads all
Karen
over.
Smith said, I'm a gin and tonic gal.
What's that?
Okay, where were you in high school? Okay.
That's funny.
And Sethany Van Leen said, love my box. You should explain that.
For a surprise box.
Her surprise box. Once a month, we have this great thing that everyone loves, and we love it. Once a
It's
month,
called Suzanne Selects.
yes, Suzanne selects, and it's a box of some of our
And the
products.
box on the side says surprise inside.
And it's always it always is worth more than $120, often over $200, and we send it to you for $39.99.
Hey Al,
Yeah,
could you turn off these heaters? It's hot.
sure.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting how these heaters warm it up.
What vegetable are you making for tomorrow?
I don't know.
No.
Oh no, I do. No, I'm sorry. Brussels sprouts with pancetta.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What are you making?
Brussels sprouts with lime and pomegranate seeds.
Nice.
And maybe some pine nuts, too.
Nice. Do you parboil them or do you bake them?
I chop them up and saute them. I mean, sometimes I bake them, and I like that too, but I'm gonna chop them up thinly and then saute them in olive oil and lime.
Nice.
And then toss in the pomegranate seeds and the toasted pine nuts at the end.
Nice.
Okay, so Tony Russo Michael said, I received my Suzanne Select box and could smell the clove before I opened it.
Isn't
It
that
smells
nice?
so good. Isn't that
Oh,
great?
it's so good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with Brussels sprouts, I think I happen to really like Brussels sprouts, but none of us grew up liking Brussels sprouts. So our mothers all made them different every year to try to, maybe you'll like them this way, maybe you'll like them that way. So we've been adding mainly salty things to like beef it up a little bit. But lately, a shredded kind of Brussels sprouts salad, and I think with pomegranate, like you're putting it, that's really good. And I love the sautéed prosciutto to add salt.
Always.
So anyway, Francesca replied to Patricia
Yeah.
that the tequila Casa Dragones
Yeah.
is $2.50 a bottle.
It
That's the
is?
expense. No, that's the high end
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
And I think they even have one that's higher end than that. Get the low end Casa Dragones, okay? It's a two-digit cost. It's within, if you drink tequila, it's within your budget because it's sipping tequila. It's not
Yeah.
chug-a-lugging tequila.
Yeah, I tend to like cheaper tequila myself because I'm not a connoisseur.
Well, you
I
come
just
from
like the
a
high.
you
What?
come from a working class background,
I do.
and you're not used to the good life. Although, where'd you get that jacket and that diamond thing around your neck?
Yeah, well, I am in the jewelry business.
Oh,
or
right.
was, and
Yeah.
I was incredibly successful. And this is just one magnificent piece. And then this jacket is kind of spectacular, isn't it?
Beautiful,
It looks so good on camera.
beautiful.
Does
It
it?
looks amazing.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you know.
don't know this, and I don't have them on tonight, but I have also leggings out of the same chartreuse sequin.
That's
I
true.
mean, I would know that about you.
You would
Yeah.
know that about me. I'm your mother-in-law.
I would not be shocked by that.
Yeah.
But I'm still smiling. I'm still delighted to know it.
Okay, so
I love that my granddaughters always say, you are a different kind of grandma.
Myrna
I talked to my
Lanthier,
mom today in Italy.
Yeah.
yeah,
She's making stuffing and
Oh.
asking questions about how to make gravy, and
Oh,
so sweet.
well, that's good. And her
super
boyfriend's
excited.
with her.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad.
really? Do they sleep
Yeah,
together? Are they sleeping together?
Not to ask those questions.
No, but I'd like to know that.
No,
It's
you
my
don't.
granddaughter.
Yes,
It's
she
my
has a serious boyfriend.
so they're sleeping together.
Yeah, this
Yes, yes, they are.
Wow. Huh.
that
She has a
beautiful
healthy,
apartment.
normal, active sex life.
Wow.
You're allowed to say that about young women.
Well,
Isn't that nice?
okay, I have to get.
You know, I always
I have
like to feel so
I have to get
ashamed
to
of my
that guy.
sex life. What?
I don't know who that guy is, but I have to get to that guy and tell him if he hurts my granddaughter, he'll have to deal with
I think
me.
you better have the conversation with her.
Okay?
Yeah.
She's the
And I'm a
one
black belt.
He's the one who needs protection, Al.
That's funny. I think the way you've raised your girls is very healthy. I was raised in very shame-based.
I'm not saying everyone had sex before they got married, but a lot of people have sex before they get married.
Yeah.
And we can continue pretending like it's not going to happen. We
Yeah.
can actually give people good, healthy education about how to keep themselves safe and not get pregnant and
Yeah.
be like strong, powerful women who make your choices and treat yourselves respectfully and ask to be treated respectfully. And you
Absolutely.
don't get that if you just cover their ears. and
You know
cover their
the
eyes.
you know
like
that
me, like me.
when people
But then
started
if I hadn't covered, if that hadn't happened, you wouldn't have a husband.
that's right.
It's true.
When people started talking about birth control pills, and it was very controversial, and there was a lot of debate about should we or shouldn't we, and I won't even get into that. But somebody developed a birth control pill that actually works really well.
What is that?
Well, what you do is the lady puts it between her knees, okay, and that's
we don't
it.
Like this.
That's it.
It's going to be like a 1950s joke. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Al.
that's
Yeah.
it. That's it. You put it between your knees,
Yeah, that's
and
what
you won't
the
get
birth
pregnant.
control pill, right.
Okay, well, you don't have to take it.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't go into your body. Okay,
Right.
there's no controversy about it. Okay, with the estrogen. Controversy. Is
Controversy. Have
right?
another tequila, Al. By the way, do you know that whatever you buy tonight, you get this $40,
Oh yeah, let me put this sign up.
$40
I forgot.
bioactive moisturizer.
That's right.
Moisturizer, our number one
Here it is.
best-selling product.
It is our number one product,
Yeah.
bioactive moisturizer. All you have to do is spend $24.99 or more, whatever, and get a $39.99 value free gift. It's great. Bioactive moisturizer, great. It is great.
It's so good.
Okay, who we
It's a
have
beautiful
here?
product.
So Lois Skurlock says, "True Al, laugh out loud." Okay,
You know what? They all get you now. You're like bad boy Al.
me?
He's bad boy, isn't he? You
Bad
have
boy.
you have a different kind of grandma for a mother-in-law, and you have a bad boy Al for a father-in-law.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Well,
nobody.
The only other way I'd have it is if I was sitting at the bar with you right now, starting our massive Thanksgiving celebration together.
Oh,
We're just going to do it a little differently
I
this year.
know.
Okay,
Normally right
okay,
now,
okay,
this day,
okay.
every year,
Okay,
there are about 14, 15 people around this bar.
okay. Breaking news. Okay, I mentioned birth control. You put the pill between your knees and keep your legs together. Colleen K says, "I put the thigh master between my knees."
That'll keep you from getting pregnant.
That's right.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank God you got pregnant.
Thank God.
You know what? That thigh master thing
I
is
always
amazing. Really
I know,
amazing.
but I want to talk about Bruce for a minute.
Well, just a moment. I'm talking about the thigh master, okay?
All right.
All right, but go ahead. You can talk about Bruce.
His wife and his mother want us to talk about him. In that, I always said to Bruce, "You're a really good swimmer."
True.
he wanted to be here.
I think he came to save you.
I do too.
Yeah, but you know what?
It'll make me cry.
You know what?
I think he did come to save me.
That was the first time you had sex and you got pregnant, and there's something, and then you lost a scholarship to Lone Mountain High School. What is it called? Lone Mountain University?
Lonely
What is it?
Mountain. It was Lone Mountain, but it was Lonely Mountain. Bunch of girls up there on the hill.
Oh yeah, it was a Catholic university, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lonely
I don't
Mountain.
know. Was it a university? I don't know.
Well, it was a college, whatever that is.
Yeah,
You won a scholarship.
I did.
Yeah. You're asking me.
No, I did. I won a scholarship.
That's how you got in there.
It is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was the
there's.
first
Yeah,
person-
you could have done something with your life if you'd finished school.
So Tony,
Thank you.
Maybe you could have become famous and had a career.
Yeah, I could have done. Yeah, I could have been a contender.
a
There
contender.
are a lot of paths to
Tony
success.
Russo Michael
Just wanted to
says,
say
"Whoa, Al. Whoa, Al."
Who said "Whoa, Al"?
Tony, where is it? I lost it. Tony Russo Michael.
Can I have another tequila? I'm in the mood
Certainly.
tonight.
Certainly.
Just fill that one up.
Okay.
You know what I'm making for dinner tonight, which is so not Thanksgiving. And if all of us were here tonight, I would not be making it. But I had leftover pork from the ground pork from the stuffing. I also had a little leftover ground chicken. So I mixed the two together and I made patties. And we're going to have those burger patties flattened in iceberg lettuce cups with avocado, sliced lengthwise cucumber, roasted
baby peppers.
roasted baby tomatoes, thin sliced red and yellow peppers, and homemade mayonnaise and a little bit of ketchup, and then with a lettuce cup on top as the bun, and you eat this.
Yum.
It's awesome. It's
Wow.
awesome. It's completely non-fattening, and right now I'm
Yeah.
a little skinny, and I want to gain some weight, but it's so good.
Well, that's why you threw some sourdough in your stuffing.
That's why I threw sourdough in my
Gotta
stuffing.
fatten you up a little.
Yeah, I know.
So
You look great.
Terry
You
Schmitz.
also look great, but you don't look like gaunt. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Terry Schmitz Waltz. What a great name.
Parish?
Catholics were very strict 30 years ago, but they've loosened up. Huh,
Yeah,
they've loosened up.
yeah.
Okay, Jill Ann, let's see Al.
Come here, Al.
Yeah, head on over.
Come on over here.
Okay.
Well, I have a ton of cooking stories on my Instagram. If you guys want to see how Suzanne and I make our stuffing, I did all the steps, and it should still be up.
So even though this light hurts my eyes,
Oh, where are
There
your
he
glasses?
is.
well,
This
I
is-
decided it hurts my eyes.
The reason he always wears
It's
those
Thanksgiving.
glasses.
It's Thanksgiving. Okay.
Yeah, and I think giving for you. The reason he always wears those glasses is this light makes him have eye spasms, and we're in the process of fixing that. But it's an uncomfortable thing for you.
It is.
Why don't you get your
Well,
glasses?
you look great. I mean, it is nice to see your eyes, Dan.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
And I told my hairdresser today that you needed a haircut, and he said, "Yeah,
No.
he needs it badly. No, you're going to get one.
Really?
Yeah, you're getting a haircut.
I kind of like.
No, you're getting a
Cute,
haircut.
though. I mean,
He's
damn,
starting to look
cute.
like Old Man in the Sea.
Well, it's kind of grizzly.
Yeah.
I
Grizzly is right.
But I'm shaved.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. But this is like, what's wrong with long hair? I mean,
No, it's
Abraham Lincoln.
it's
and
this and
I
this
don't have
and
this.
that.
There's nothing here.
Did you shave that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, this side over the year is a little long.
It
It's
is.
a personal
That
thing.
looks damn cute.
That's a little long, and down
Yeah,
here's
little shaping.
and down at the base of his neck is a little long.
I used to have a ponytail.
Yeah, it's a little-
you
he's a little
didn't mind my
angry part back
ponytail.
there.
No, do you want me to make you a
Certainly. I'll have,
little
I'll
crudité
have
here?
some truffle
This is-
flavored
this-
organic chips in the
Yeah,
meantime.
and this is olive tapenade with fresh goat cheese
Mm.
on a gluten-free cracker. Or cacker.
Thank you.
Yum.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, what time is everyone
I
coming
think we're gonna have turkey soup tonight.
tonight?
I started thinking so much about turkey soup because I was
Yeah.
getting so excited about Thanksgiving that I
Yeah.
made it last weekend because I thought then I'll have turkey broth for my gravy, which will be better than having to do it like immediate, right when you get your neck and all of that. I just decided to do it in advance. So I actually went and bought a bunch of turkey parts and made
Oh.
a big thing of turkey soup, and we've been having it all week. It's delicious.
Oh, wow.
And then I have good stock to make my, my gravy.
Right. I made wild rice today for my turkey soup on Friday. And then on Friday, I'm going to cut all the turkey off the carcass and take those bones and cook that down.
Carcass.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it again, but
Yeah.
I just couldn't wait. I was thinking about it so much. It was like, wow, I gotta
Yeah, and it's
have it now.
a great time of the year for soup.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you put in your turkey soup?
I put carrots, celery, parsley, and wild rice. You add red pepper, which I always like in yours. Or is that only in your turkey pot pie?
Oh, that's in the turkey pot pie, not in the soup.
I love turkey
I love
pot
your
pie.
turkey pot pie. Damn.
But my wife
I'll
hasn't
make
made
that
it for
you.
me for the past 35 years.
Who?
My wife.
Hasn't made you what?
Turkey pot pie.
That's not true. She's had it.
Who's had it?
I make it every year at Thanksgiving.
Turkey
It's one
pot
of the things I
pie?
do with the leftovers. Yeah, absolutely.
Really? With a crust?
Yeah.
Little holes in the crust?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I stand
Have
corrected.
you mixed me up with another wife?
It could be.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay. So Kevin McDonald Rosemarie
Yeah.
said Marcotte and 7 other people are watching. How do they know that 7 other people are watching?
I don't know. Caroline, do you know how they know that?
Caroline, hello, Blue Fox to Red Leader.
Where did Caroline go?
She went to the bathroom.
Tap on your phone there.
And she went to the bathroom. Hello, Caroline. Let's see. No, we're still hooked up here. Yeah, I don't know where she went. something important happened in Caroline's house.
Caroline?
Whoops. Then I just lost her. Okay.
Yeah. Call her back.
Okay, I'll call her back.
Ah.
Okay. Brenda Cooney, Newfoundland grows a savory
There she is.
for their stuffing for turkey with jigs. Hang on.
Caroline?
Okay, there's Caroline.
Hi, Carolina.
I'm here now.
Okay.
Yes, I've had your turkey pot pie. It's so good.
Okay, Brenda Cooney, Newfoundland grows a savory for the stuffing for turkey with jigs dinner, which is salt beef cabbage, turnip carrots, and hang on. What happened to it? I hate when those things fly by. It's gone.
Pull it back.
Pull it back, you say.
Yeah. Pull it back. I love how families have these concoctions.
I can't get it back.
And,
Yeah, we all have our thing. Are you making a dessert, Suzanne?
well, yeah, I made the pecan lemon curd tart for cracked crab on Friday.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
And the salted
doing it
coated
all. Okay.
salted
No, but
coated creme for tomorrow night.
No, but I have to tell you something.
What?
Okay?
What?
We heard from a very credible source
Yeah.
that if you eat crab around the time of a full moon,
On the full moon.
well, around the time of the full moon,
No,
because
it's
it
not
builds
around.
up, it builds up.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Question.
Okay, bless you. Okay.
It's like half moon right now.
Pardon?
Yeah, it's half moon.
Well,
It's like a half moon right
Well, the full moon, no,
And we
no.
looked it up. The full
No,
moon
it's not.
is
It's like a 2/3,
Friday.
3/4 move,
It's not
because the
Friday.
full moon happens on Monday. This
Okay,
coming.
It's not on Friday.
This coming Monday. But Friday it's building up to the full
I
moon.
normally order from the
Yeah.
butcher here
Yeah.
about 40 fresh Dungeness cracked
And
crabs.
he's pretty unhappy this
for
year
my
because
crab lunch.
what did you cut it back to? 2?
4.
4. Okay.
And now my sister, to be polite, I said to her, "We're having cracked crab for lunch. Did you and Bill want any?" And she said,
And Bill hates
"I
crab.
will, but Bill won't."
Oh, wow.
So I guess she's
Yeah.
coming for lunch.
So Winnahay Gerard says you have this is a great recipe for baked custard. Have you ever made baked custard?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I like? Those
Baked custard is awesome.
I love those big round. What do they call those things? They're
Like
kind of
plum pudding, those kind of.
no those.
I'm not a plum pudding kind of.
No, those. What are those things called? I told you to get the large ones, not the small ones.
I do like persimmon pudding. Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, we're planting
It's
a
a lot of work.
persimmon tree.
I
Yeah.
decorated my table with persimmons. That was my tablescape is very fruit and flora.
Well, I
themed
saw
this year.
all that bowl of persimmons yesterday. I was so happy to be at your house yesterday.
Oh my gosh, such a fun little surprise visit.
Yeah, that was really great.
Hey, pecan pie sounds good. Not sure about the lemon with it. That's Sally Corner Munson.
Pecan pie with the lemon curd.
Oh, lemon
Oh,
curd, yeah.
Suzanne makes a lemon curd.
Lemon
tart
curd.
that has a pecan crust.
Yeah.
Crust
It's a pie crust.
Yeah.
that
With
has
pecans
pecan on
in
the
it.
edge.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
wouldn't. No,
pecan
not a
pie.
pecan pie. So it's a flaky crust that has ground up pecans in it, and then you make a lemon curd and let that settle in the middle.
Oh, it's delicious.
So
Damn.
good.
Okay.
Free.
I had a moment today. I
Yeah.
have to say.
Yeah.
I finished my stuffing.
Right.
I was having like a very melancholy moment about you and my mom, and and then I started missing Violet, and Bruce was sitting at the table, and we had some turkey soup, and I sat and I just had a little cry, just a little melancholy, just like, oh, like so many blessings. I love my family so much, and I'm sad for my family members that I'm not with.
Me too.
And
I cried today
and-
too, by the way.
And then Violet called like out of the blue, and I had a really nice visit with her, and now I'm having a really nice visit with you and Al. So I miss all those things, but listen, get through this year
It's
and
just this year.
have many more.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm already through it. So Vicky Rucia Klein said,
This
hello,
report-
guys from St. George, Utah.
Vicky who?
Vicky Rucia Klein.
Okay.
I bought a cowboy hat in St. George, Utah. That's all I know about it. Yeah. We were driving through and I said, hey, this place for
Oh, is that where you got that hat? That's a great hat.
famous for cowboy hats.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jacqueline Brown and Patty Levine and two others are watching. How do they know that?
I would say you and Suzanne are both hat people. You both look good in hats.
Yeah, I like hats.
I like hats.
Yeah.
Actually, Suzanne looks really good in hats.
Maybe it's because you guys buy really cool hats. You know,
Yeah, you can't buy shit hats.
yeah, I mean, cheap hats really can go very tacky.
Yeah.
You guys buy cool hats.
Yeah, I got my yellow hat, my yellow fedora that I got in Venice, Italy, that I paid a lot of money for, and I've had it for, what, at least 30 years, right, Al? I wear that yellow fedora a lot.
Actually,
I have my top hat. that
Actually,
wear a lot.
I bought it for you.
You did?
I did, yeah.
Okay. I wear my top hat a lot.
Yeah.
I have a number of other fedoras that we did on home shopping. And I have my little fascinator with the net that I wore the other night. And everyone liked it so much that I ordered one in yellow and pink.
More good things to wear on shows.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Okay.
And when I wear the fascinator hat, I don't have to do my hair.
Yeah. Hey, Caroline Moody just joined us and she missed the special, Al. Can you tell her what the special is?
Yeah.
It's a Thanksgiving gift.
Okay.
Just for you.
Free.
Caroline Moody.
Here it is. Homemade advertising productions. The bioactive moisturizer is Suzanne Summers' biggest selling product.
Yeah, it's our number one selling
It's a
product.
$40 value. All you have to
Yeah.
do is spend $25. You get it free.
Right.
Great deal.
Yeah. This is free. This is free. We were talking about this moisturizer earlier, for those of you who are just coming on now, in that skin is just a bunch of cells. You are just a bunch of cells. You are 40 to 60 trillion cells. Every cell has a membrane around it made from protein, fat, and carbohydrate. And in the center of that cell is the mitochondria, which is your energy center. As we get older, we become depleted in CoQ10. Follow me on this. CoQ10 is like the ripcord on a outdoor motorboat. When you pull it and the motor starts,
Suzanne, that was 50s. They don't have ripcords anymore.
let's just say
You push a button
No.
now, it starts.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, those 50s. Okay?
this is what I grew up with.
I know.
And the missing ingredient that makes that fires that energy center in the middle of the cell is CoQ10. Guess what bioactive moisturizer is loaded with? CoQ10. So that makes for younger, pinker, more attractive looking skin. So whatever you buy today from us, you get this free. It's $40. $40.
Yeah, it's worth $40. And if you guys aren't familiar with Suzanne's products, since I know we get a lot of new people on these shows, Suzanne's products are organic and certified toxin-free, no pegs, no parabens, no artificial colors, no
Right.
artificial fragrance. She doesn't use any chemical fillers. She goes out and we search the globe for the best botanical active ingredients that are really going to do the job to target aging, fine lines, wrinkles, give your skin actual hydration. You'll feel the difference when you try them, and that's why her products have been so popular. So tonight she's giving you her bestseller as a free gift. which
Okay,
is
okay.
Free.
So Caroline, here's a question for you. This is from Julie Bromwalder, who says, hey, I bought hair products in September, still waiting in stock, but you have another sale on hair products. I know you're moving warehouse, but that's 3 months. Curious, what's up?
Oh, I just responded to her. We had an issue on a shortage of components because of COVID. So
Yeah.
they've just come back in stock. We do have one of the scents of that shampoo and conditioner in stock. We were waiting on the other scent to come in. We got the components. They've been manufactured and they're shipping to us right now. So apologize for that wait, but they're back. They should be back in stock literally within a week.
Okay.
So thanks for your patience. And if you want to get the other scent, you can get that.
Okay.
This COVID has just been terrible for components. Like some of the things we've run out with, like the push tops
Pumps.
and the
Yeah,
pumps.
the pumps.
Oh my God.
I don't use those. I don't use the
Caroline is
push.
also asking about the Gut Renew. Gut Renew is in stock. We have Gut Renew. We're
Wow.
so happy about Gut Renew.
Wow.
And a lot of exciting
Wow.
things. So if you buy a Gut Renew today, which is Suzanne's superfood protein formula, you're going to get a free bioactive moisturizer.
Yep, you are.
So Annie Bell wants to know, Al, what is the code? What code?
Oh, there are no codes. You're gonna if you.
Oh, you mean
buy
for
anything
this?
for $24.99.
Okay.
We're gonna send you that free gift.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's 10 to 6.
It is.
Wow.
And I have to go down and make our dinner.
You have to make dinner, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys, do us all a favor. When you're cooking tomorrow, Alan, can you please take videos and send them to me, and I'll post them on Suzanne's
Would you,
story.
Al?
Sure.
We'll post them on her Instagram. I've been posting a lot on my Instagram. We're following what you guys are doing too. I love sharing tips at Thanksgiving, but
I do too.
Alan, just videotape her, and I'm going to post those things. People
Do
love
that,
to see
Al.
what you're cooking.
Okay,
I
so
can't wait to cook tomorrow.
Terry Williams says it shows sold out for the Gut Renew. Is it sold out?
No.
It is not. It is not sold out.
Okay.
Why is it showing that?
I don't know. Well, our sign specialist is putting up the wrong sign.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'll check it out. Maybe one configuration that you're seeing is sold out. Maybe it has a supplement in it that we don't have right now. But there are many different ways that we're selling Gut Renew on the site, and I know it's up there.
Gosh, Gut Renew is so fantastic. Really.
Yeah, it is amazing. Oh my God, it's the best.
I have it every single morning. I make mine with frozen peaches, but the recipe that's on the package of frozen blueberries, wild blueberries if you can get them, and the coconut milk is unbelievably great.
Yeah.
It is great.
Yeah.
So if something says sold out, guys, I will look into that right away on Gut Renew because I know we have it in stock. So check back in 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Stephanie Phelps.
My Instagram is Caroline Summers.
Okay.
Yeah, Stephanie Phelps. Where is that? Stephanie Phelps Jones says Gut Renew says sold out.
Yeah, I'm just texting Jason, but I know it's not.
Okay.
No. 'cause
No,
you
we
just
ordered
how many
tons. Tons of
Yeah,
it.
no, we have a lot.
Yeah.
Unless we sold out in the last week, but a
Wow.
lot of you are saying it's sold out. So we'll check into it right now. Thanks for letting us
Yeah,
know. This is why these
yeah.
interactive shows are so
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So let's talk tomorrow, all of you out there. I'm going to be cooking in my kitchen. Caroline will be cooking in her kitchen, and we'll share all our tips. And I love that you all come to our shows. And please get your free bioactive moisturizer. Why pay $40 for something you could get for free? And I think that's our show for tonight.
Okay.
We'll look forward to checking in with you tomorrow, Suzanne.
Okay.
We'll,
All right.
We'll be looking for you. All right.
Okay.
I love you guys.
I love you,
Okay.
Caroline. I love all of you out there.
Happy
Good night,
Thanksgiving.
everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
We are blessed.
You